15 up.
Well done. You know, Pironkova, she's tall as well.
15.
You know, but her serve is not big. It's never been big. So right away, Maria's going to put pressure on her serving. And that's a smart thing to do.
It was a 71-mile-per-hour second serve that Maria attacked.
She's got to, that's good for her. You can see her doing her footwork for her serve. She knows she's got to be nimble because she's going to be facing an awful lot of big returns. That was a nice serve. That's about as big as she's going to go, about 113.
40-15.
Jam Maria.
Hey guys, I've never seen such a pigeon-toed tennis player since Zina Garrison was on the courts. I mean, her right foot points due north. it's incredible.
Just keep the toes off the line. Whatever you do tonight, we don't need any more footfalls. That's the problem that plagued Venus on this court last night. So Pironkova holds at 15 to open this match. Update you what's going on around the ground. Saw that Sam Khoury get through in straight sets. This is Taylor Dent in the far court serving and volleying, and in a tiebreak able to close it out 8-6. So they've split sets. Feliciano Lopez and Taylor Dent. ESPN360.com has continuous coverage of that match. Busy day for Americans. 18 in action, including 13 men, and some notable success stories that we'll detail throughout the evening. Here's the first look tonight at Sharapova's serve. Good start. See Pironkova stepping in, crowding the court. That's during the second serve. Maria took notice of that. It's not her game to go for forehands, is it, Mary? She's
30.
Not going to find many winners off that wing.
I don't think so.
You know, it's still early on the Sharapova serve, but first couple tosses from down here courtside, I think it's a tiny bit lower than it was some of the summer when we saw the Olympus US Open Series. Well, sometimes we actually didn't see the toss. It went out of frame.
It's so tough to make those adjustments. She's basically served, you know, one way her whole life. You see Michael Joyce, the coach.
Pammy, why don't you go up there and interview those guys?
That's a great idea, Mary. Let me see if they think so.
They don't want to talk about the serve, I can promise you.
They've made that abundantly clear.
There's been so much talk about the serve and how to fix it. You know, Brad has said a couple times he could fix it in 5 minutes, but it's one thing on a practice court with a bucket of balls. Another thing in a match when you're feeling the tension and you tend to kind of revert back to what you've always done. And that's been her issue.
Yeah, but she's so professional about all this. I'd be shocked if she hasn't made that adjustment.
It's definitely lower.
Oh yeah, this looks good to me. For all of her outside interests, you know, for all the stuff that she does away from the court, she's very, very serious about her professional career.
You know, just to send them scrambling inside. I mean, if they could get a shot of the toss on a first serve from even Toronto, I think you'll see it's like 25-30% higher there than it is so far tonight. Now, how it ends up tonight is a different thing, because you can start off with an adjustment, but then you can kind of revert back during a match. Mary, if I did go up and talk to Michael Joyce, they can't use the excuse there isn't a seat for me up there. I mean, usually these big headliner players have a big entourage. I mean, Maria's just got 3 guys, and like there's like 9 open seats.
Yeah,
it's very tempting.
Why don't you wander over there, Pam? I mean, you might not get anywhere, but it'll be fun for us.
Troublemaker, Mary.
50.
Her father, Yuri, of course, is no longer a presence. He's kind of hanging around back home in Russia doing fishing and hunting and things like that. He was such an omnipresence for the first few years of her career. That's Max Eisenbeit, her agent, in the second row. Maria's made it pretty clear earlier that she's going to attack every single second serve from Pironkova.
I saw Pironkova play Jill Kravis first round of Wimbledon. Kravis had a fine win. It was like pulling teeth that match, though. It took forever, even though it was straight sets. And I was amazed. Pironkova didn't hit one forehand over about 45 miles an hour.
Frankly, I think one of the reasons Maria's making errors is because the ball is coming at her slowly.
Yeah.
She likes pace. She'd rather be getting
serves
more.
are fooling her. She's mistiming these returns.
But just off the ground as well. She's going to have to make that adjustment as well. You look at the big players Pironkova's beaten. It's Venus a couple of years ago and Ana Ivanovic last year. They're big hitters who can make errors for you.
But that's sneaky serve up the middle. 2-1.